Hey, what's up guys? How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day and staying safe out there. And today's video we're talking about Hunter Intense. Now I've talked about this for a while, but I've had it for a little bit now. But here we go, Hunter Intense. Here's the bottle, the infamous Hunter. Okay, I've shown you the box as well. So if you get this one, you're gonna get a box like this. It's gonna have a suede, furry feel to it. Very nice box for the price. It's got this nice suede felt up front, and I have dust particles on there. Okay, so this is 100 ml, and here's the bottle again. Really strange looking bottle. They have a Hunter as well, which is a clear bottle, but this is the one that we're talking about here, and I believe is the better of the two. I smelled the other one somewhere in the mall somewhere, but yeah, I really enjoy this one. Okay, just to let you guys know, first off, I really enjoyed this one a lot. Great for a signature scent, great in the rotation. And when I got this bottle, I didn't expect to wear it too much. I just kind of wanted to know what it smelled like. It's got this belt buckle deal right here, and you can actually take it off if you want, but I recommend you just keep that on there. It's kind of a strange design, but it's still pretty cool. I don't have anything like it. You may think it's ugly, but buckle. So okay, let's get into this, right? Hunter Intense. Okay, why do I like this fragrance? Okay, I actually didn't expect to like this as much, right? What does it smell like? It smells like a blend between Invictus Aqua and Dior Sauvage. Okay, it's also got its own fruity freshness that's a little bit, I say a little bit sweeter and fresher than Invictus Aqua, believe it or not. And I believe that's a Dior Sauvage blend in there, that Ambroxan in here. And it's not really, and it's not a strong Ambroxan, but it has a very Dior Sauvage style to it. Armand Ventana is from Armand as well. It's called Ventana. It's a Dior Sauvage clone. This isn't really a clone of Dior Sauvage either. What this is a blend between Invictus and Dior Sauvage, and it smells like its own style fragrance. I really like this one. So if I go 3-4 days without wearing it, I'll have it in my mind to wear it again. So yeah, hopefully they don't discontinue this. I may want to get a backup bottle. I like it a lot. Now, it smells like Dior Sauvage, and you're thinking to yourself, I don't like Dior Sauvage. Myself, I don't think the Dior Sauvage is a great fragrance. You get compliments on it, but it's not really my style. However, this fragrance right here is my style, and it's the sweetness, that Invictus Aqua scent to it, and then it kind of morphs into a sweet Sauvage smell to it that I find a lot more pleasant than to wear, a lot more pleasant than Dior Sauvage, and a lot more pleasant than Ventana. So if you're looking for a fragrance, signature fragrance, something I haven't been in public with this enough to know, but when I wear it, everyone in my family likes it. My daughter likes it, my wife likes it, my son even likes it. Okay, but to be honest, I think he likes Invictus because every time I wear it, he says, "Oh, I like your cologne." Invictus is something he notices when I wear the OG Invictus, and he also likes this too. So, but yeah, just have to put that in there. But the Invictus Aqua is a scent that's really sweet as well. And then when I wear it, even my wife and my daughter and my son, they all notice that I wear it, and they all together like the Invictus Aqua 2018 version. Now this one is also well liked in the house. Okay, it's a great scent to wear indoors, great for work. It's gonna get you compliments. It's gonna get you noticed. It makes you feel happy. So now that you're in the house more often, it kind of gives you a nice. You enjoy wearing it. So if this is your only fragrance, yeah. Say if you have no cologne and you want to get something, I'd say start off with this. Okay. Normally you would want to start off with reputable, not reputable, but like a mainstream brand. But if I was to say, for me, if someone was to tell me to start off with this, and I grabbed this first, this is the first cologne that I got, I'll be very, very, very happy. Okay, very happy, very happy. Number one, it's only like $25, so the price is good. So you're not into fragrance, you're just trying to get something to start off and get the compliments rolling. This will be great. There's other contenders like Club de Nuit, Intense Man. There's all those Aventus clones. But however, I prefer this to that because it's easier to wear, easier on the skin, and everybody likes this one. I feel like everyone likes Club de Nuit, Intense Man as well. But there's some outliers, they may not like that. But this one really hits all the check boxes to please everyone. Okay, so if you're trying to please everyone, look no further than Hunter Intense. Okay. Now, longevity and projection. Projection and longevity is kind of mediocre. However, the dry down, it does have that Sauvage dry down, which that DNA lasts a long time and projects really well. You can notice it very, very well. Sillage there's no problems there. But if you do want to reapply this, the opening being so smooth, this is a synthetic scent, okay? But the way they blended it, the opening is really smooth. So when you first apply it, you don't get a it's not an aggressive scent. However, it does the job really, really well. Okay, it's not an aggressive scent, but it does the job really well. It's really smooth. Okay, this is the new release. I think it came out in 2019. So the technology here, I can tell the blending. I can tell that this is a really high tech scent. Okay, so what the money that they have and what they know from the fragrance, from cologne and fragrances out in the market today, they were able to create this concoction that if you were to just if a mainstream brand was to do it, you know, like Chanel or something, you had to pay $100 for this. But they did cut some corners here and there to make it does not seem so synthetic. But of course, you can tell that it's not a $100 fragrance. But not everybody can tell that. I can tell that, but not everybody can tell that. So if I did know, actually, quite frankly, if I did not know this was a $100 fragrance, can you tell this if this is a $25 fragrance? To be quite honest, maybe I can tell because I know, and I'm just being biased. But you probably couldn't tell that this is a $100 fragrance, and that's why this right here gets a 10 out of 10. This gets a 10 out of 10. Now the reason why this gets a 10 out of 10 is that they took some pages out of other colognes books, and they were able to create this concoction. This isn't all original, but what happened in Armaf trying to copy, that's what they do. They do a lot. They try to copy other fragrances, but what happened here is that they were able to copy. They were able to copy what they had to work with so well, and smoothing it out. They came out with this, which isn't an exact copy. It's almost its own new thing. So there isn't anything on the market, mainstream wise, that mixes Sauvage, not that I know of, that mixes Sauvage and Invictus. This is the one. So I think some people say that it smells like, it does not smell like Legend Spirit. Legend Spirit is its own thing, but I can see the Invictus vibe there, and I can see the Sauvage vibe there. But between the two, I would say, if you are a fan, if you're a fan of Invictus and a fan of Sauvage, you need this. If you don't have any of those two, get this one first. Yeah, and another thing to note is that when I went on Fragrantica to take a look at the notes, I didn't see any notes. And whenever I don't see notes in a really high rating, I can tell that, you know, the market doesn't really like fragrances like this existing, because a lot of times people will buy this and they may not buy anything else. So they are actually kind of like clawing away at the market share when they create something like this. All right, it's not too popular. It's really under the radar. I almost didn't get it just because of that. It's another copy. It smells like this. It smells like that. No. This does not smell like what I have in my collection. To the point, like, so okay, I have Invictus. I have Ventana. I don't have Sauvage, but it smells Sauvage. And if I had Sauvage, I would still want this. So that being said, if you get this first and then smell Sauvage and smell Invictus, you may not get those scents. Me, I would, but I may not. I would still get those scents, but it's too tricky to want to support this. So the advertising isn't there. This video is their advertisement. Everyone else in the community talking about Hunter Intense. So yeah, I haven't gone to the club with this. I haven't gone anywhere really, but I can just tell you that from what I smelled, this is a 10 out of 10. Projection, I'd say about 5 feet. Indoors in an air-conditioned environment, even better. And the opening is really good. The opening is I would say the best part, but the mid and the dry down is not too far from what the opening is. So it's pretty linear, but it does lose a bit of its sweetness towards the mid. Once it kind of like starts to mellow out on the skin, it stays the same throughout the whole fragrance. So yeah, Hunter Intense, 10 out of 10. If you don't have it, buy it. If you have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. You guys have a fantastic day. Peace.